Alright, video review on the Savage FVSR, the 16-inch factory threaded barrel, bull barrel. It's floated. Just a drop protector on here. Okay. This one's not stock. Factory comes with a really cheesy plastic stock on it. This is a Boyds tacticool wood stock that's been stained and finished in tung oil. And to use the Boyds stock on this rifle, you have to change out the trigger guard because the other trigger guard is built into the stock. This is a dip metal trigger guard and bottom plate. Here's the magazine. And I have on it just some low rings and Bushnell trophy. I think it's a 4-12x by 40mm objective lens scope, which is all you need for a 50-yard. 22. I mean, 100 yards is easily doable with that scope. But it's got a Caldwell bipod on it, so just a basic cheap build. So just picked it up and go it back and try it out in the backyard. So can on it. It's threaded 1/2 by 28 for any 22 can. This is a silencer Sparrow stainless steel. Try to show you how crisp this active trigger is. That's it. 2.5 pounds. So like I said earlier, it's just the initial review. I'm going to be doing more shooting of this out my friend's property. We get some better sound of it. When I shoot this in my backyard, I'm getting a lot of echo back from the wood line and the fence. When I shoot this at my friend, it's going to sound really nice. Like I said, it's just your basic Savage with a swapped stock and some other parts. But my only plan is really to change it rather than get the leopard stock. I'm probably going to mask off everything and then do some black texture paint here where you hold it. This is really slick, and I noticed earlier today when I was shooting out in the sun, it sucked. So I'm going to add some texturing here, and then probably along the forearm where you would hold it if you're going to stand and shoot. So that's all it needs, really. Other than that, maybe a sling. That's all she really needs. Alright, here's the new Savage FVSR in the Boyds tactical stock. Bushnell 4x it's a 4-12 power adjustable scope. Silencer Sparrow on it. Just gonna do a quick little. I just picked it up, so I'm just gonna do a quick shoot in the backyard and see how it groups. I have not sighted in myself. As I said, I just bought it secondhand, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what it groups. Fine tune the scope, change some things as need be. Yeah, as you see right here, the scope is actually hitting the barrel with the Butler Creek lens cover. That's not good. It changes the harmonics of the barrel, so I'll have to get new rings probably. But let's see how it shoots first. This is the target. I don't know, probably a little over 50 feet. Alright, before I shoot for a group on that fresh sheet of paper, that fresh target, I'm going to go ahead and shoot that little orange spring-loaded popper at the bottom. See if this thing's even zeroed in. Yep, shooting a little low. Held about 2 inches high. Top of the tip. Held at the top of the tip of the popper and it hit dead center. Sitting center left. Alright, same thing. What I just shot was the Remington Subsonic, which is fairly inconsistent. And now I'm going to try some Remington 22 Target cartridges. These are a little bit more consistent usually, and they are standard velocity, so none of these should go supersonic. Camera. Let me shoot the popper again. And if I hold high, the very tip of it, it's wearing out the center of that thing. Alright, I just took a break and measured it. It is exactly from the muzzle of the barrel to the popper is exactly 55 feet. From the same measurement to the paper target behind it, it's 57 feet. So that's what we're working with here. Alright, got the Remington targets loaded up. Shoot for the paper target now. I went a little transonic. Group looks tight. It's one flyer, but I don't know if that was from when it went transonic or if it was me. The windage is definitely dead nuts on, but the elevation I'm going to have to adjust when I actually get to a range and can shoot it 50 and 100 yards. But for backyard plinking, it's just where it needs to be. Alright, I'm bored. Let's see if I can get all 5 rounds on that popper target in, I don't know, 10 seconds. Starting now. That was fun. Alright, let's do a target point of view here. I'm going to go set the camera up down at, I don't know, I'll put it at like 50 feet and I'll shoot the popper and the other target alternating shots. See what it sounds like. Camera's placed under the line of fire at 50 feet. Alright, I'm going to do that again, but I'm just going to shoot the dirt so you don't hear the metal target hit. You just hear the gun. Alright, what I just did was shot in the dirt 5 rounds of the Remington target rounds, which are definitely going transonic. And then I did 5 rounds of the Remington subsonic. The subsonics definitely stayed subsonic. Nice whole group there, and then there's the first group I shot, and then I found out where it was sitting and tightened it up. Pretty neat. Alright, camera's placed 25 feet to the right of the rifle, in line with the muzzle. Camera's pointed at the target. I'm going to shoot at the dirt and then a little tree right behind the target to get a variation in sound.